creating music was always a passion for people. And it's something that you just can't reason with someone and say, well, you're better off being a doctor or a lawyer or, making furniture or something like that. Because once it's a passion inside of you, you gotta act on that passion. You gotta create. And attached to that passion, it used to be, if you were good and lucky enough, that passion could turn into money, and it would pay for your career and your recordings and your live shows and all that. And there was this kind of perpetuated dream that could be attained if you did well enough. And you would have successful bands that would go out and play live, and they'd fill up stadiums, and you go, wow, I want to do that. I want to do what they're doing, to make money. But even if you put the money aside just to be up there and play in front of that kind of a crowd, and that's all kind of gone away. I mean, the passion is still there for people. They still want to create music, and I understand that. But that brass ring that everybody was trying to get, that's gone away. So the money in the music industry is gone away. And that's, where studios could buy a $1 million console, and they could afford it because of the money coming in from the record companies, which were the big budgets for the bands, which the bands would sell so many records and make so much money back from touring and from selling records. That's all gone away. And so now there's a lot of people that still, I see, I talk to people that are putting studios together, and they still have that in their mind that is attainable. And it's not anymore, unless the music industry is changed some way. I watch these streaming services and I see how the money is broken down and sent to the record companies and then sent to the artists, and it's not enough. You can't make enough money to sustain yourself doing that, even though you have the passion to make great music, and maybe you will. It has to have a payoff. I was just talking to a big manufacturer the other day, and he says, when is this all going to turn around? I mean, we're selling gear here, but it's almost, I wouldn't say under false pretenses, but you're getting the best sound out of the gear. But in the end, what's it all for? You want people to listen to it. I mean, granted, you could put it on YouTube, or you could go get a Spotify account and put music on there, but where's the payoff? What's going to come of that? So I guess you could ramble on about this for a while, but it's something that people think about. It's like, passion is one thing, but that payoff is another. And that's affecting every single pro audio company, pro audio dealers, the musicians. Everybody's getting affected by this. So something has to be restructured so the musicians would get paid for their work. Once that happens, I think it'll bring back the musicianship and the creativity, and the kind of the talent will come up to the top, rather than being flooded by all this stuff that's it's not doing anything. So that's my 2 cents for the day. I sorry if I'm rambling, but I wish money would come back in the music industry, so to make sense out of it all. Somebody's making money, and it's not the musicians.